Scene script. Have you ever wondered how a civilization hundreds of years ago created massive drawings on the Earth visible only from the sky? Welcome to the arid plains of southern Peru, home to one of the world's most intriguing archaeological mysteries, the Nazca Lines. These are geoglyphs, or large designs etched into the ground, spread over an area of nearly 400 square miles. These enigmatic lines were first brought to light in the early 20th century, not by archaeologists, but by commercial pilots flying over the region. As they soared above the desert, these pilots noticed intricate patterns on the ground below. Little did they know that they had stumbled upon a treasure trove of ancient artistry, a testament to a civilization long gone. The Nazca Lines are not just simple drawings. They are an assortment of perfectly straight lines, geometric shapes, and detailed depictions of animals and humanoids. From a hummingbird in full flight to a monkey with a spiraling tail, from a spider to a heron, these drawings are as diverse as they are vast. And the most fascinating part? These intricate designs are only visible in their entirety from the sky, a perspective the ancient Nazca people couldn't possibly have had. This leads us to ponder the purpose of these massive Earth sketches. Were they intended as messages to the gods, a form of worship from a civilization that held nature in high regard? Or were they, as some theorists suggest, landing markers for extraterrestrial visitors, a concept that has sparked countless debates and speculations? The Nazca Lines are a testament to the ingenuity and artistic prowess of an ancient civilization. Even with our modern technology and advanced understanding, we are still grappling to fully comprehend the magnitude and complexity of these vast drawings. The Nazca Lines, a mystery etched in the heart of Peru, beckons us to unravel its secrets. Join us as we delve deeper into these aerial enigmas, attempting to decode the desert and unravel the mysteries of these ancient lines. Stay tuned as we journey into the heart of Peru's desert, into the heart of an ancient mystery that continues to captivate and confound us to this day. What could have possibly inspired the ancient Nazca people to create these enigmatic symbols? As we delve further into the mysteries of the Nazca Lines, we find ourselves entranced by the multitude of animal figures that adorn the desert floor. From the towering hummingbird with its beak pointed towards the heavens to the sprawling spider, its spindly legs etched in the sand. These creatures are not merely random drawings, but an intricate tapestry of a culture long past. Every line etched into the desert tells a story, and the animal figures are no exception. They hold a mirror to the Nazca culture, reflecting their beliefs, their understanding of the world, and their relationship with the natural environment. The hummingbird, for instance, is believed to be a symbol of fertility, its flight representing the journey of the soul to the afterlife. The spider, on the other hand, is thought to be a representation of rain and water, crucial elements in the arid desert landscape. But the question remains, why etch these symbols into the desert floor, visible only from the sky? Some scientists and archaeologists propose that these geoglyphs were a form of communication with the gods, a grand gesture of devotion visible only to those above. Others suggest that these figures served as an ancient form of a map or calendar, their positioning and orientation aligning with celestial bodies and seasonal changes. Yet for all our theories and speculation, we must remember that these are interpretations, our attempts to decode a language lost in the sands of time. The true meanings of these patterns, the intentions of their creators, remain as elusive as ever. We continue our quest, sifting through the sands of the desert and the pages of history in search of answers. The animal geoglyphs of the Nazca Lines continue to intrigue us, but they are just a piece of the puzzle. The desert still holds many secrets, waiting to be uncovered as we journey deeper into the mysteries of the Nazca Lines. Could the Nazca Lines be a celestial map, charting the heavens from the desert floor? It's a question that has intrigued and puzzled scholars for decades. And it's a question that leads us into the realm of cosmic connections. The Nazca Lines stretch across the Peruvian desert like a vast canvas, bearing the imprints of a civilization long past. But are these intricate geoglyphs merely artistic expressions, or do they possess a deeper, more celestial significance? Many researchers have speculated that the Nazca Lines correspond to ancient astronomical alignments. The shapes and patterns etched into the desert floor could represent constellations, stars, and other celestial bodies. Some even propose that the lines may have functioned as an observatory, helping the Nazca people track the movements of the sun, moon, and stars. This theory suggests that the Nazca Lines were not merely a form of artistic expression, but a sophisticated tool for understanding and navigating the cosmos. The lines could have served as a kind of celestial calendar, marking important astronomical events such as solstices and equinoxes. This would have been crucial for an agricultural society like the Nazca, who relied on the cycles of the sun and moon to plan their planting and harvesting seasons. However, this theory is not without its critics. Skeptics argue that the lines are too irregular and too dispersed to serve as an accurate celestial map. They contend that the lines are more likely to be religious or ritualistic in nature, perhaps used in ceremonies to summon rain or ensure a bountiful harvest. Despite the debates, one thing is clear. The Nazca Lines represent a profound connection between the earth and the sky, between humanity and the cosmos. They are a testament to the awe and wonder that the celestial bodies have inspired in us since time immemorial. In the end, whether the Nazca Lines are a celestial map, a religious symbol, or an artistic expression, they continue to captivate us with their mystery and grandeur. The Nazca Lines may be an ancient testament to humanity's fascination with the cosmos. What can the Nazca Lines tell us about the people who created them? As we delve into the echoes of a bygone era, we find ourselves immersed in the rituals and ceremonies of the ancient Nazca people. These practices, an intrinsic part of their culture, are reflected in the lines etched into the arid plains, hinting at a culture rich in symbolism and ritualistic practices. The Nazca Lines, a vast canvas of the desert, provide a unique window into the religious beliefs of this ancient civilization. Archaeological findings suggest that these geoglyphs were more than mere artistic expressions. They were integral to the Nazca's spiritual practices, a testament to their reverence for natural elements and celestial bodies. Among the numerous figures etched into the desert floor, the most prevalent are those of animals, believed to be divine entities by the Nazca. These creatures, depicted in majestic grandeur, are thought to represent various deities venerated in Nazca religion, indicating a deep-seated respect for the natural world in their religious beliefs. Intriguingly, many of these figures align with the position of the stars during specific seasons, hinting at the possibility of these geoglyphs serving as a form of ancient astronomical calendar. This suggests that the Nazca had a sophisticated understanding of celestial bodies, further reinforcing the notion of their spiritual connection with nature. But what of the Nazca people today? Their cultural heritage remains vibrant, their traditions echoing the practices of their ancestors. Despite the passage of centuries, the reverence for nature and the cosmos evident in the Nazca Lines still permeates their culture. The lines serve as a constant reminder of their roots, a unique link between the past and the present. The Nazca Lines, a silent whisper of a forgotten culture, a testament to human creativity and tenacity. They stand as an enduring tribute to a civilization that found a way to etch their beliefs into the face of the earth, giving us a glimpse into a culture that continues to thrive even in the face of the relentless march of time. How do we protect something as vast and as fragile as the Nazca Lines? This, my friends, is a question that has puzzled conservationists and archaeologists for decades. The Nazca Lines, sprawling across the arid plains of southern Peru, are not just remarkable works of ancient art, but also a testament to a civilization that left its mark on the world in a way that continues to fascinate us today. Recognizing their immense cultural and historical significance, UNESCO designated the Nazca Lines as a World Heritage Site. This designation brings with it an international commitment to preserve and protect these incredible geoglyphs. But the task is not an easy one. The sheer size of the lines, coupled with their fragile nature, poses a daunting challenge. Efforts have been made to limit the physical impact on the lines. Barriers and viewing platforms have been installed to keep tourists at a safe distance. Drone usage is controlled and overflights are carefully regulated. But the battle to preserve the Nazca Lines is not just against human interference. The elements too are a formidable adversary. The harsh desert winds, the rare but potentially devastating rains, all pose threats to the integrity of the lines. An important part of the preservation effort is sustainable tourism. The idea is to allow people to experience the wonder of the Nazca Lines without causing harm. This includes educating visitors about the importance and fragility of the lines and promoting responsible tourism practices. But perhaps the most important guardians of the geoglyphs are the local communities themselves. For them, the Nazca Lines are not just a tourist attraction, but a part of their cultural heritage. Their role in preserving these ancient wonders cannot be overstated. The Nazca Lines are world heritage that we must strive to protect, even as we continue to decode their mysteries. As we navigate this delicate balance between exploration and preservation, let us remember that the true value of the Nazca Lines lies not just in their mystery, but also in their enduring testament to human creativity and ingenuity. And so the quest to protect these ancient enigmas continues.